Oh, no. I'm blessed. I can't complain. How you doing?
It will be a Magnum bottle, 1.5 liters instead of 75 milliliters.
1 point. Oh, no.
But
that's good to hear.
Still, that's beyond freaking insane.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. For one night?
He thinks I'm...
Woo! Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
He thinks I'm being unreasonable by
being unreasonable.
Absolutely not allowing him to buy it since it's his dream. We can easily afford it, but not
easily afford it. I like it.
Definitely not completely true at all.
Right.
And
that's silly.
I'll be enjoying it as well. Am I the jerk? So I think it's crazy how sometimes at the beginning of these stories, my mom will completely flip by the end after she hears it. So yeah,
26 bands
for a champagne bottle.
You can get man. We ain't gonna play like that.
So y'all remember
too much wine
at the beginning.
That's what's going on.
when she said she's the jerk.
Definitely.
But nah, we know she's not the jerk now, because 26 bands for a bottle?
Hello? Are you there? Hello? Okay.
So yeah. Let's look at the comments for that one though.
That's insane. He definitely a wine connoisseur.
100%.
He said he make his own money. That's my problem with the whole share money thing, because there's a bottle that I wore when I finished my PhD. That's $8,000. So it's like, to each their own for their success and how they want to celebrate the moments in their life though. So
if they were like millionaires, I'd get it. But this doesn't sound like two millionaires speaking right now.
Well, he makes 5% more than her, and they already own their home. So what's the problem? Let that man go and get that $30K out.
Nah.
Now, when he asks for something along the way, be like, nah, you spent your $30K.
Nah, they must not be millionaires, because if they were millionaires, 26K wouldn't matter.
She said they live well. Hey, D.
But not well enough to spend 26K on a bottle? That's Drake money. They don't got Drake money.
Nah,
that's Rod Wave's money.
Let him do it. You only live once. I definitely think it's ridiculous, but you only live once.
Y'all say happy birthday to my mom.
One time for the birthday.
This will probably be up like in July though. So her birthday was last month, y'all. Am I the jerk for telling my sister she is not a martyr for staying at home, and if I was her husband, I would divorce her. Edit. For everyone who says I don't know how stressful it is to be a mom, I'm literally a woman with 3 kids. It's not rocket science to take care of your kids. Basically, every parent that works is still helping their kids with homework and taking them to activities. You don't need to be a stay-at-home mom to do that. My sister and her husband have 2 kids. They both are in school. This whole year, she has been complaining constantly about how hard it is to be a stay-at-home mom, but she doesn't want to go back to work, even though her husband has been pushing her to do so for a while.
They broke. And he tired of hearing it. Okay, go ahead.
The issue is that she doesn't do much compared to her husband. He takes the kids to school in the morning. The kids have come home on the bus in the afternoon. She
600-pound life.
She has a whole day with no kids that she can do whatever she wants. Maintaining the house is like 2 hours a day. That leaves about 6 to 7 hours of just being there. I was a stay-at-home parent after losing my job for a bit. Really, it's not that hard when the kids are at school almost all day. Anyways, she came over yesterday and was ranting. They got into an argument about her picking up more slack or getting a job. I guess this started because he came home to a dirty house and no groceries in the fridge. I asked why she wasn't doing chores or at least getting the food, and she told me she didn't have time. I asked... You can't say the N-word.
She's sneaking and peeking.
I asked if she got a work job and it was a
She
no.
could order the groceries.
I asked what she's doing all day and gave me no answer.
Okay, sneaking the baby, girl.
She then
Maybe
went.
she got her OnlyFans. Oh,
She then went on a rant about how she isn't doing enough and her husband is being unfair. About how
thank you. Can
he
you send
isn't
one to
doing
the top
enough.
box too and hop in? I got 4 for you.
Now she's saying her husband isn't doing enough and he's unfair. At this point, I had enough. I told her she isn't a martyr to be a stay-at-home mom. That she literally gets everything paid for and can't even bother to get food. I told her if I was her husband, I would divorce her since she acts more like a kid than a partner. This started our own argument and she is very upset. I personally think she needed to hear it.
I do too. Is she insane?
Yeah, I think that she's tripping.
She cheating.
Yeah, there's something.
Hold on 1 second.
She's either depressed or she's cheating.
No, she ain't depressed. Depressed from what?
Depressed from having her bills paid. And
He like, you just sitting around getting fat and sloppy. You're lazy, you're dirty. Yeah, I think her dirty self should go back to work too.
I'm in the comments looking for anybody who doesn't agree, and literally no one disagrees with what we're saying.
What you mean the house dirty?
That I would be mad too. What were you doing?
Mom, you can eat off their floor.
I took the kids to school and you were at home all day doing what? Nah. Nah.
I divorced her too. No shade.
That one was simple.
Girl, you trying to play in my face.
We're gonna do one more. Then we're gonna wrap up this video. Alright. Am I the jerk for refusing to attend my daughter's wedding? Let's see. My daughter is planning a wedding with a man she's been seeing for 5 years. She met him at 20. He's 8 years older. We were apprehensive at first because of the age difference, but he was respectful, attractive, smart, solidly employed, and treated our daughter well. So we got over our apprehension. Over the years, this man, let's call him John, was a bit of a big spender. We are not. We're a solidly middle-class couple and are financially conservative. Over the years, John has consistently assured us he's financially okay, even savvy. He told us he is an avid fire movement enthusiast. He let us know about a big $150,000 win on GameStop. He let us know about $500,000 inheritance and then another $500,000 windfall from a business sale.
Okay, Jack.
He shared his crypto knowledge and wins. He told us about the sale of a property he bought at the bottom of the market, and he was selling at a handsome profit because he didn't like being a landlord. Meanwhile, he slowly became a part of our family, coming to holidays and eventually vacations.
And he was lying.
My daughter mentioned some red flags: heavy pot smoker, time-consuming online gamer, obsessive day trading. But
get to the bag.
After a few breakups, he'd always course correct. We're a few months away from the wedding when he told my daughter that they'd have to wait 5 years to buy a house. This made no sense. My daughter has saved enough for a down on her own. He wants children within 2 years, so why wouldn't he want to find a home before then? I pressed her to see the finances before they married, and sure enough...
So he was lying.
He was lying.
About everything. Oh my goodness. That's tragic.
Yes, his retirement is fully funded, but his savings are nowhere near where it should be based on all his stories and his age/income. He broke down crying with story after story of where it all went wrong. He rode GameStop back down to nothing. He even broke
So he's a gambler.
on the house. He lost the inheritance to bills of a relative. The business sale only netted 1/3 of what he expected. He's been living above his means, but it's partially my daughter's fault because she enjoyed those dates, right? Ugh. As conservative spenders, we were perplexed by the Mercedes, the Peloton.
They was hating. That's what perplexed me.
And the latest gadgets, gaming systems, $15,000 scooter, etc. And the spacious 2-bedroom apartment without a roommate to offset costs.
What? I'm not a roommate.
But our daughter would assure us.
I need a roommate right now. Anybody looking?
No, she don't. But our daughter would assure us that his plan was to retire at 40, and all his windfalls and smart investing allowed for all the extras. Now that we know the truth, we're sickened. He blatantly lied for years to my husband and I. We wouldn't have cared if he was a regular guy financially, but feel that he created.
Him, so it don't matter if they're sickened.
Ooh, that's tea. But feel that he created his own facade so we wouldn't be concerned about his aggressive spending. We feel betrayed, and we feel
it's his money. What are they talking about? Are they taking care of the man?
We're gonna talk about it after. We feel he's a horrible, can't be trusted, and that he most likely has a gambling problem.
Yeah, sound like it.
My daughter wants to move forward with the wedding, and we feel it would be the biggest mistake of her life. She feels we're overreacting. Are the parents the jerks?
They're not jerks, and they love their kid. I get it, and the dude is definitely a liar and a gambler. But his gambling pays off. He just ain't spending it right. So they should definitely do some kind of financial counseling, make sure that he is over that, because if he ain't over that, he could take them into financial ruin.
So I definitely see where the parents are coming.
Yeah, me too.
I also don't feel like this is their situation to come.
That's their daughter. Yeah, if they run out of money, then she gonna call her parents.
Because your daughter, well, when did she move out? You said she's 20, and they've been together. Your daughter's 25 years old.
Okay.
And you're still trying to give her dating advice like she's in high school or something.
No, but she's trying to get married though.
Still, if she wants to be in a relationship with that man, and they can't stop her, then they need to mind their business.
Yeah, I would have reservations too. Nah, yeah, it wouldn't work.
Okay, thank you.
They're not the jerks though. I guess they're also not saying don't marry him. They're saying they're not going to the wedding. They're not finna support it that you marrying a guy that has problems. All right, bye YouTube. You gonna say bye now?
Bye y'all.